no penises were harmed in the making of this film.
Not intentionally.
Not intentionally. Quickly, can we go to your story first? About when you saw it for the first time at that angle, you were like, wait.
Only for the shots that you actually see me am I actually present on the set. And I'm going to say set properly this time. And so when we first screened it, I didn't know what it was going to look like. And when the dick came through the hole, for a brief moment in time, I looked up at the screen and went, did I?
Was I drinking way too much?
And then I'd go, no, it doesn't look like me. That's my story.
Alright, so who came up with this idea?
Well, I think we were talking, and we were
talking,
like
drinking.
Yeah, we drank and we were like throwing stuff around, and somehow the idea of glory holes came up, and I'm like, gory hole. Oh my god. Oh no.
I love sketchy washrooms. So the glory hole, I know. Is it worse than we think?
Oh yeah. I can still smell the wash.
Did you see the drain at the end? We didn't make that up. That was.
I'm sure you didn't.
That was a real thing.
Vomit and pubes.
So I was like really hopeful because they have a drain in their floor. I'm like, oh, cleaning up the blood's gonna be great. We can just like scoop it right down the drain, no problem at all. Wash it down with some water. No, I tried scooping it down the drain, and it just sat on top. And I had to take a water bottle and like suck it.
Oh, no.
It's coming out brown.
Is it scripted originally where like you would follow into the drain and then the underground vampire?
No, not originally. That was an afterthought. I'm like, oh, I want to add that.
That was the icing on the cake.
Yeah, it was really
And
good.
then Lisa did the makeup on that for me.
Wow.
Wait, that was you?
No, that was me.
That was you.
I was gonna actually, my original thought was to get Dennis to do it.
Oh yeah.
And which would have been great.
Our Dennis?
Our Dennis.
My Dennis?
But I'm so like, honestly, I'm just so lazy that I'm like, I'll just do it myself. And yeah. It's
So I turned him into Dennis.
2 hours of makeup and then 5 minutes of shooting.
So what's the backstory of this vampire? Why is he down there? Is he just locked down there?
He's just old and can't move, so they just lay him under the pipe.
And they feed him, you feed
I
him.
feed him.
Exactly.
My leftovers.
I kind of feel sorry for him. He's just lying there.
I know. Poor guy.
Well, let him out. Have more dick. Yeah. So you bought 2 penises on Amazon?
Yeah, we bought 2 identical penises.
The stuff you can get on Amazon.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if I'd have to cut one to make the severed penis prop or what, and then we have to like cut them and stab them and stuff, and so we needed to make sure that we had.
So you have a spare.
There was, they're
sliced into.
they're all damaged,
mutilated,
but they're in the prop trunk.
Tim
If you ever
did
want to
make
come over and look at them,
Look at the series.
I will say,
I have one here.
on the filmmaking of it, he did make like the penis he rips through at the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was not the penis.
That was not.
That was a prop.
That was a toilet paper tube and gel blood.
It's so well done. So well done.
Yeah.
We felt every moment of
I
it.
know. I was watching.
I felt it
people.
twice.
I was excited for you to see it.
Well, because we weren't in that bathroom together at any point were we together in that scene.
And,
So,
no actor was on film with the penis or
that
the
was
severed
my
penis.
rule. I did not want anybody to meme me with a penis.
Yeah.
So you didn't
again.
You didn't really put a hole in the stall. You had your own.
Yeah, so I made I just bought drywall and cut a hole in it and put tape around it, painted it all, and did the.
And you filmed that at your place.
Graffiti.
No, at the
no,
At the Dom. You
we
brought
filmed
the
it at
Dom.
the Dom, so we had the
It's a
backdrop of
location.
the wall.
It's really impressive, frankly. Like I forgot that. Like I was there to see the wall. I forgot it was a fake wall. Yeah.
He
Appreciate
copied
it.
the graffiti that was
Yeah.
on the bathroom stall. He drew it on there.
That's how you did that.
that's good.
Ah,
Detail, yeah.
amazing.
To be honest,
And it's not as fun when it goes the other way, you know, when a man is mutilating a woman.
Yeah.
So maybe it is. I mean, I think all my films are feminist statements to a degree. So.
That's true.
I'm a feminist.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, not the annoying kind.
I mean, you are annoying.
No, Natalie, yes. Natalie.
I wondered how often you had to do that scene where you get splashed. Is it one take, or did you have to do many takes?
No, that was one take.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah, we had one week. And,
Just
and
one.
There's no cleanup at the
Chance.
dog.
Yeah,
Just
so
one
we
chance.
had 2 cameras, and we made sure we got the shot. I practiced first to make sure it was shooting okay, and
Practiced in my bathtub.
we practiced at home first.
Okay.
Yeah, and there was a lot of practice before. I
Okay,
had a
so
big
just
shot.
one.
Yeah,
One time.
one take.
Good job.
Yeah. I wanted like this long blood squirting session that just
So
lasted.
just so you know,
But how did you get, like, this is my question.
it's one of those bugs pesticide sprayers.
Oh.
We had to thin out the blood enough so it just
if-
sprayed through.
If you watch that scene, there's a point where, so it was Tim's, he wouldn't let anybody else squirt me in the face, I appreciate that.
So-
There's a point
That's
where
only
I
'cause I wanted to
started
do it.
laughing because he just was emptying this big jug at me. At one point, it's in my eyes.
Well, that's the thing, like, how did you just allow
Yeah.
that to happen? Because I've been bloody,
Practice.
it's not easy.
Well, anyway, we'll talk later.
Okay,
He's my third husband.
Out of 5.
this makes perfect.
Third out of 5.
I have been in your home. I didn't see a red room when I was there.
No, we're not, no.
Oh,
I don't even know what it is. What that means.
Is that a kink?
yes, Brian.
I mean,
First, how dare you?
I'm sorry, who are you?
So she's my daughter.
Yeah.
I'm sorry again for everything.
oh, you got yours.
Is that all?
Why?
Why not?
Yeah, that's a great answer. Woo!
For the cool reaction.
Your mom has had a
Why
life
not?
before you, just so you know.
Why not?
You're still alive, and you're still out for blood.
So yeah, maybe who knows?
I don't know if I'd call it living.
Yeah.
There's more to you than just your penis, Eric.
Yoo-hoo!
What?
I'm gonna use that bit.
There's not more to that character
I'm gonna
than his
loop it.
penis.
Yeah, you're
Oh, that's true. Is it
Yeah.
the same character as the wraparound?
Oh.
Whoa.
I actually do have a question. The drain and the makeup and the old vampire. How did you build the drain? Was that just like a tube with a light on the other side of it?
Yeah, it's just a PVC pipe, and we have a crawl space, and we took the drywall off so we could see into it.
Yeah.
And then you just like, you know, move the camera down. You can see like the wood, so it looked like we're below the floor, which we were. And had the drain up there, and I pumped blood into it as I was laying beneath. And
Yeah.
My God, how hard was that to
it
do?
was not easy because I couldn't. I had nowhere to spit the blood, so
Oh
I'm
my
sitting there, and I'm
God.
like, "Did you get
You're
the
like,
shot?" And I'm gargling.
It also looks like there's like a wad of pubes
Yeah.
sitting
Yeah.
at the end.
Yeah, we added I
Oh yeah, that's the
some
best.
hair from the hairbrush and.
Actual hair. Yeah.
Disgusting. I love it.
You were really upset. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm sorry that happened. It's very frustrating. It's unfair. It's injustice.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that anger, that frustration?
All I can do is move on and try to find something new.
Make a film about it. Yeah.
Yep.
Which I, by the way, find to be just unfair across the board. Today, the workplace just doesn't play fair, treating people with autism like that.
You were working for Canadian Tire, right? Wasn't
Yes, I was. The Finley Creek area, to be exact.
For four years.
4 years.
I didn't know it was 4 years. Yeah.
That's crazy.
And no real closure. Like you don't understand why.
No, I don't. I've been doing a good job, and now all of a sudden, last year, I told my boss I had autism, and then I was called into her office, and poof,
That's,
lost my job.
And they didn't communicate with you as to nothing. They didn't talk to you.
They just said that they didn't have enough hours. Like, I believe that. Honestly, making films is all I've done to take my mind off it.
That's
I've done other things too, but yeah, I've made films. I've made films too.
Yeah. So who filmed this?
Me.
It was you, because you have
Yes.
a pretty decent camera now.
Yep.
Ooh, wow.
Good job.
Thanks.
So you're posting casting calls already for your next film, George and Louie Part 5?
Ooh.
Episode 5, Bar Night. And I've even got the previous episodes on public on my channel now.
Absolutely. It's a series he does, and we screen it at Kino. You did the B footage, right? Which is
Yes, I
in the
did.
middle there, you took your camera outside and you recorded all sorts of stuff.
Yes, I did.
That was kind of cool. You do a lot of that. Like the previous film, you were like just video photographing people outside and stuff.
Yeah.
Did anyone ever like approach you and say, "Hey, what's going on? What are you doing?"
Nope, no one did.
Working makes you feel good though, right? Working part time.
Yeah, it actually makes me feel like I still matter. And I'm gonna make enough money to live and do more films, because I need money for that. I need some part-time income that won't interfere with me volunteering for plays and doing short films.
That's right, because you do theater.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Does it feel like you get a little release? Does it feel a bit better?
It does give me closure, yes.
No. I like how it starts with AI and then it goes on its own thing and then comes back to you.
Yeah, well,
Was that just a tad, just like
I'm
that?
just very, I don't know if anybody, you're a very young audience, but it's very inspired by, the early days of Monty Python where you didn't know where the show was going. The sketches would just sort of be circuitous. And so I like that Monty Python circuitousness,
Yes.
Yeah, it was very Monty Python and Little Less Hobo. Thank you for that.
Yes.
And agencies have been clamoring to his door. In fact, Tully is in negotiations to replace Canadian actors in all fields.
I am Canadian first and foremost, so I want to reboot the Littlest Hobo and
Oh, wonderful.
get a union dog. The only reason I did this was because of the inspiration that I got from being here last time, which was the first time I was here. And finally convinced my wife to be here. She's here too. Had a great time. And my son, who co-produces with me, refuses still to come here. I'm busy, over the internet. But to see how Stephanie uses her films to strike a mood, to see, is it Ted? At the back? Sorry, Dennis? Yeah, Ted, perfect. I agree with so many. The tone that he strikes that is so evocative and I think one of the most provocative films of the night because it leaves you questioning everything and asking, that's art, The diversity of people, it's just so fantastic. So I hope I can get something cobbled together for the next one. If you'll put up with it.
And I love how you get a screening in front of a live audience, you get the feedback, you get the reaction.
I do try and test them out. You have friends or, you force your poor wife to watch it or whatever, and you get feedback. I like how that's how you impersonate your friends, I like how it's topical. The whole Tully Norwood, Tilly Nitwit, whatever, well, that sounds sort of topical without saying anything real about it, but
Oh yeah, no, it is. It has
funny.
begun. So you are a voice actor as well?
Not anymore. No, it's become too competitive. And I'll be hired if you want me. If you have an audiobook or some porn or something. A relative you want me to turn on by phone or something. It's a tough economy, and we all know that. It's a very tough economy. Not to step on your business or anything.
No. I just film it. I don't voice it. I have a butt stunt.
I could voice your stuff.
Oh, nice. I have a stunt cock. It's Eric.
All right.
Well, it was Tim.
Now. Tim's stunt cock is yours.
Don't get me started. Let's go to questions. Any questions? Oh yes, Dennis. Ted.
Ted, yeah.
I love your talks.
It was really funny. And I love the whole satire of it with the most interesting man.
Oh,
the little hobo.
thank you.
I was just wondering how, in your creative process, did you connect the most interesting man with the little hobo?
I wish I had something complicated, but honestly, after last screening, I put out a call on the internet and said, union actors, because I mean, so far everything I've shown is mostly my fat head, and that's partially because I didn't want to try and do it union, you know, and as a result, there aren't that many that I know of. Like, who do I call? And so I called my friend Rick Curry, and he said, "Oh yeah, I got a Littlest Hobo spoof I want to do." And I go, "Okay." And so I took my idea and took his idea and said, "Okay, how do we tag it together?" And just sort of mooshed the clay, as you would say, and made it work. But yeah, there was no real thought beyond. Here's what Rick has in his bag of tricks, you know, and we'll do that. So, you know.
I just think he was stoned.
I will be in about 5 minutes, less than that.
Yeah.
I'm self-promote like crazy, but I'm 60 years old as of right now. Literally, I was born. It's my birthday, and I was born 9/15. Thank you. I'm a 60-year-old man, and yes, I am saying that for the free drinks. It's just so great to discover this community here. And,
Yay! Welcome.
What's this pain? What is this pain you deal with every day?
Physical pain, big time. It is debilitating to the point where you'll see me if I'm standing and we're talking, you see me doing this, I'm in pain. And it's basically from my hips down. That's what happens with Crohn's disease. It attacks your joints as well.
See you in a few hours.
Yeah, I know. As I said in the film, I miss who I was, because I've always been a big girl, but it's never prevented me from being on set for 12 hours and standing the whole time and being perfectly fine, you know this.
Yeah.
And just going hard all day, all the time, without issue. And this past year, so I've only had Crohn's now 5 years. It woke up in 2020. I'm still learning about it. I'm still learning what's happening to my body with it. I didn't realize that it entailed all of these other issues. And some days it's so consuming that it's hard. And it's like, as a plus size person, that is very difficult because people assume, oh, you can't stand because you're fat, or you can't stand or do that because you're lazy because you're fat. And so, and no, not everybody thinks that way, but when it's been programmed into your brain that that's what society makes out, it's a hard pill to swallow. And so this film wasn't to look for pity or sympathy, it was merely to educate. I'm very social, I want to be out, I want to be talking to people, I want to be part of a community and doing things. And some days it's just like, just to get dressed and get ready in the morning, it's like, I'm done. The fatigue is unbelievable. The brain fog, everything that goes with it. And so, Emmanuel, I appreciate you making your film too, because October 19th, I just learned this, October 19th to the 25th apparently is Invisible Disability Awareness.
Yes.
You know, people even that I've grown up with, that I'm close with, will see me and, oh, you look great. Thanks, but I don't feel great.
Yeah.
Right? So it's stuff you can't see. It's like, how has it affected your life? How has it changed your life? I can no longer do the career that I used to do, which was take care of children, because I cannot lift them anymore. I cannot be around those kind of germs frequently like that anymore. And so yeah, I miss I miss who I was and what I was able to do before this.
Jeez, and you've gotten really good at pretending too, and that is exhausting at the same time.
Oh yeah.
Always pretending to be like, I'm good, no. And you don't have any control of when those days come.
No, and it's, you know what, it's not even pretending for you, it's pretending for me. It's me trying to suck it up and just like, no, you're fine, just push through, just do it. And those days are like, what was I thinking?
I don't want to get too dark or pry too much. Is it going to get better or is it going to get worse?
Yeah, it's not getting better. There's no cure for Crohn's disease. I am on a medication. I have to give myself a shot weekly to suppress my immune system. And they're finding there's everybody's so different with this particular disease, and so they can't pinpoint what's going to affect who, when, or why. One of the key things that they have connected to, be it you're starting with Crohn's or you've got a flare-up, is stress. So stress really is bad, really bad. So
that's something you can't really control.
No.
Jeez. Wow, the films we have on here, it's amazing. Thank you so much for that. And Emmanuel and then Eric starting a Satanism cult. And it's just a wonderful, like the conversations, the films, they're real. They're pieces of ourselves.
Yeah.
And holy crap, man, we're all listening. We can all relate to it. We can all understand on some level. And that's what you're hoping for, that, you know, even though you don't go through that same amount of, that same type of pain, your film was relatable. And I think it was. Yes, thank you so much. Hold on, we got some questions. Let's go to Natalie.
I just want, it's not a question, more like a comment. I admire you so much, Steph. So much for pushing through despite how hard it is, and for educating us. As somebody who suffers from anxiety and OCD, I can tell you that I can relate to it in that way, but and meds only get you so far, but it is a struggle every day. And I think the fact that you push through and that you're part of a community is admirable. It's so difficult to do. A lot of people give up. So congratulations, and you're here. We're so happy you're here.
Don't leave us. And this is your home. And it's the, like you said, the invisible disabilities, but the invisible struggles.
Yeah.
You don't know what someone goes through, like anxiety. Like you don't know what's like this person's in the corner talking to you, but like you had your inner voice, and that was really telling. I like that.
Why? What was your question?
So, where was this idea come from?
So I've been reflecting a lot about the world. I work in international development, so you can just imagine what it's like these days. Everybody knows what it's like these days. So I've been like meditating on what is wealth. And to me, wealth is way more than money, obviously. And community is important to me. Being part of something. And this to me was the right place to screen this film. And what I love is the inclusion of this community. Everybody's welcome here.
Transformer des aliments en smoothies santé qui finiraient autrement à la poubelle.
And not just to show the films, but to have the conversations.
Yes.
And feel safe having these conversations.
Yeah. So my whole life I've been wondering about inclusivity and why we exclude certain people. And I think that's what I'm meditating on in a lot of the films I make. I try to talk about poverty and the importance of thinking about other people and being part of something. And I think everybody needs to be part of something. I don't think it belongs only in certain neighborhoods, and I don't really believe in the charity model that, oh, well, I have so much, I have, more and more, we have less and less. Community to me is really important, and it should belong everywhere, not just in neighborhoods where there's more needs.
Say what you will about religion, it does foster community. There's that.
True. Sometimes
people are lost, and they crave the community sometimes more than the higher powers. That's something interesting. I have, this was part of French KINO.
Yes,
So we won't go into details because there's a lot of drama, but we had a French KINO. once a month, and it's no longer ours. Someone decided to take it from us, and that's it. But
We'll leave it at that.
yeah, we'll leave it at that. But it was at in Gatineau at Dep Sylvestre, a wonderful place. Yeah.
Well, the concept I had was Dep Sylvestre is a place that welcomes all people. It's all about social inclusion. And what it is it's a social enterprise, and it's a cafe now. And they make their money with the things they sell. It used to be a dépanneur, so like a corner store. And they would sell everything. And whatever money they made, they would put back into the space so that you could do all kinds of activities, like community activities, all kinds of artistic activities. So I thought, oh my gosh, Kino is the perfect community activity, right? So I wanted to create what we have here over there. And I think it's really nice that there's so many people of all walks of life here who can feel welcome and to talk about what they want to talk about. It's a place where you'll hear stories that you won't hear anywhere else. And because nobody has an agenda necessarily except to express their art. I want to create an inclusive space. I don't want to create a competitive comparison space.
How many times did I die in that vagina movie?
Dude, does this couch pull up? Because you don't.
Eric, you're a rock star.
By the
You're a
way,
rock
that was his idea.
Yeah, of course
That
it
was
was.
your line.
Was that
It
mine?
was.
Yep.
Yep.
That was yours, dude.
Yes.
I forgot about
Don't
that.
look at me like I'm a weirdo.
Well, no, I thought my line was
Cock in the mouth?
You look. No, that wasn't mine. That was God. That's the most uncomfortable thing for me to watch. Why am I talking about your film? Fuck you, Vince.
Okay.
That's not my film.
Okay, so your film. So you where did you get the goat?
Nice.
Over there.
She's over there. Oh, nice. So you're not really into Satanism, I guess.
For legal reasons, I'm not going to answer that question.
No Satanism.
Sarah's not here? Yes. Anyway.
Sarah didn't come out the monster pool. She didn't see her. Like,
Yeah, no, unfortunately, yeah.
So where did you film this?
In Sarah's house.
Sarah's house,
which is,
yeah. Oh.
It's perfect. It was
Yeah,
perfect.
she wanted very specifically for me to not credit her because.
What? It was
Because
She's got a very religious family. She's like,
Ah.
do not let them see that you're performing a satanic ritual in my basement.
Maybe you called upon a sort of demon in the house, and now she's like, I know, I haven't heard from her in 2 weeks. Something happened. Did you do research to do like the symbols?
No, I literally, I had a vague idea of what I wanted to do, and then I went to, it wasn't Value Village, but it was a different,
Village.
one of those. It was a different village. It was an unvaluable village. It was crap. What do you call it? Thrift store. It was a different thrift store. I don't even remember the name of it. I lived. Literally, I walked out of the dollar store after getting the red mask, and then looked across the way. I went, oh shit, there's probably some good stuff in there. And then I walked over, and that's where I found the candles, and actually that's where I found that entire set. In fact, I found it all in
Somebody who's
all
a
in the same
Satanist.
place, all set up exactly how I had it in the movie.
Say, I'm looking to erect Satan.
Wow.
Viagra.
Wow.
Come on, help me out here. It's an assist.
He's about halfway there. You need to try harder.
Who shot this? Who shot this?
That was me.
That was nice.
That's why there's no credits. No shade on anybody else, but I hate putting myself in the credits and being like, camera, me, director, me, written by me. I'm like, look, Sarah's the actor. I did everything else. That's
You did amazing, John.
That's good. The timing, the comedic timing was great. The sound design was great. You do sound.
Thank you.
You do music. You do sound.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Yeah,
was
I did
really
both.
nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
And
actually really proud of how the sound ended up.
Yes, it was amazing.
The one at the top of the stairs actually was a happy.
Don't say it.
Which was the correct way? Happy little accident.
No, happy accident. There's no little. There's no serendipity.
It was serendipity. Thank you. It was serendipity. I was. So basically, like, I had a general idea of how things needed to look, and then when I showed up at Sarah's house, I kind of looked around and went, okay, none of those shots are going to work. I need to work with what I have.
Yes.
And so what I wanted to do was actually set up the camera to be like up at the ceiling where the light would be.
Yeah.
Not realizing that there actually was no light there, in fact no ceiling there, because they've got a vaulted ceiling there. And then when I set up the camera and I set up the angle, I was like, it doesn't really look, it doesn't look far away enough. So sure enough, I just put it at the top of the stairs, pointed down, and went, Dutch angle, perfect, all right.
Good job.
And that's literally how that shot was. The glasses one, I want to talk about this. This was actually sort of Sarah's idea. She took off her glasses for that one shot where she goes, oh, what the fuck? And then she was complaining, or she wasn't complaining. She was worried the entire way about potentially seeing the camera in the reflection of her glasses. And so she was like, is there a time that I could take them off? And I said, yeah, I mean, you took them off in that one shot, so why don't we just need a pickup shot of you like putting them down on the table? And then I went, what if I was reflected in the lens? And we recorded that about 30 times. And we made it, and of course, because I'm standing over there, and the glasses are here, and she's there, putting the cameras here, we set it up, and we got a general idea of like where it was supposed to be, and then I literally stood there, and she went, put her glasses down, walked back, picked them up, went, put her glasses down, walked back, picked them up, again, 30 times. And then when I looked at the footage, it was the first one.
No.
We wasted 29 seconds of footage.
I've been in the situation where you have to adjust.
You Satanize the house?
No.
Don't do it.
No.
Don't do it, Natalie.
Where you have to like adjust and like adapt to your environment. How did you find that? Like, did you find it stressful? Like, what was your experience?
I remember on the set of Oranges, on the set, me, I'm a big movie man. I remember in my apartment filming Oranges and not being able to. Shut up! I need to do this.
That was funny. That was good.
I was look at me.
Hey, you make good quality work too.
You do. You really do. Yeah.
I remember when I was filming Oranges, and I had a good idea of how I wanted it to look, and none of the camera angles worked.
Yeah.
So I ended up just saying, okay, fuck it, let's just film it from 5 different angles and see what sticks. And basically from that point forward, the whole idea was, well, if I want to shoot it from here and I want to get a specific mood or a specific idea, I'm not going to think about where the camera's going to go until I'm actually standing here looking at it.
Yeah.
And that's, again, I'm very proud of how I did the camera work for this, because like a lot of that was just, all right, again, I want it to be far up. Okay, how far up can I make it? I want to be up here. Okay, cool. And then I adjusted the camera about 15 times just to get the staircase shot. And basically that my attitude towards it now is like, yeah, that's 90% of the job is improvise. You know, you're going to show up, the set's not going to be exactly what you suspect. The tripod takes up way more room than you think it does.
100%.
And so you have to just go, okay, well, where can I put the camera? How do I make it work from there?
Yes.
Even if it's like, okay, I have to change the blocking of the scene because I wanted these characters to be standing behind the counter, but I can't put the camera to the side of the counter, so I'm going to have to put the camera over here. So just have the characters talk, you know, behind the counter or across from the counter. You know.
Yes.
If you have to change the scene to make the shot work, change the scene to make the shot work.
Yes.
You know?
That's a skill to have, improvising, like just figuring it out, creating on the spot. It's definitely an asset.
Work with the light you have, work with the sound that you have. That's
100%.
Nothing ever turns out the way you want. So.
Never does. But if you are okay with that, you can still make something great.
And have a lot of happy little accidents.
A lot of happy accidents. Let's just do it. Let's just rip the Band-Aid. Just rip the Band-Aid. For those who don't know, it was like a little healthy
It was a
argument
happy little accident
we had on
that we
stage.
had once on stage.
Did Bob Ross say happy little accidents or happy accidents? It was a whole thing. Don't relive it. Let's just move on. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eric. You were doing the double exposure.
So no, this was done in editing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it wasn't in camera.
Because one of them was at a regular speed. The other one was like a slow frame rate.
That's right. Good eye. Yeah.
You worked with someone new this time? Someone did?
Well, I've worked with her before, so she new to me, and not new to me, but she's mostly a model first, and kind of an actress that just got drawn into it.
It's interesting because when you try to convey an idea of what you're doing to someone, how can you? Because it's so abstract. Did he just say, "Okay, Dennis, just shoot me. I trust you"?
Yeah.
Because you can't. There's no script to this, right?
Yeah. Well, so I just told her to act like the camera was kind of a boyfriend, and to smile and laugh and interact with the camera as if it was a character. And then that's all. And yeah, she did a great job. So.
Yeah. And the final product, does it always end up the way you imagine it, or initially?
No, because you never know what it's going to look like until you edit it, especially something like this. But yeah, I was happy with the way it turned out.
So it almost tells a different story in the edit. It becomes its own thing. It's a different creative process altogether. Editing is half the process of filmmaking.
Yeah, that's right. Good point. You're right.
I'm not just another pretty face. I'm looking for validation. It's okay, I'll get it from Stephanie and Natalie. Let's do the questions.
I approach filmmaking as a hobby, and one of the things I love about it is I don't have a boss, so I can just do whatever I want. And I understand that people make films to be calling cards to get into the industry, and I understand that. But since I don't have to answer to anybody, I can just do whatever I want, and irregardless of what anyone thinks. And that's why I appreciate a venue like this and Vincent and Kinos that give me a chance to experiment, try out different aesthetics, and put it up on the screen. So it's really something that I appreciate. So I try to just do whatever I feel like doing, whatever speaks to me. And yeah, sometimes I sing, and sometimes it's a little bit more symbolic, like what this film was. I like shooting on Super 8 and 16 millimeter, and that's just the aesthetic that I like, and I like that look, the black and white, the grainy. So that speaks to me, and I enjoy working in that medium. But I mean, at the end of the day, you know, if I had to shoot something on the phone, that's what I do.
And we'd still know it was yours.
No, I filmed with you, and I know, I've seen this 8mm, 16mm. It's not as easy as you think. You're shooting blind. You can't see.
Nope.
Most times.
Yeah, it's a bit, sometimes you have to cross your fingers and see what you get back from the lab, and sometimes it's all black. And
Yes.
it's happened to me.
Yes, it's happened to me
It's happened
too.
to Natalie too.
Yeah.
So that's kind of part of the challenge.
Yes.
Sometimes you use the measuring tape. You take the measuring tape out.
Yeah, because you can't focus, because you can't see properly. So you need to use a measuring tape to set the focus on the lens.
Yep.
I mean, these cameras are from the 1970s.
Yep.
So who knows how accurate they are. Certainly not to your eye.
They're amazing cameras.